Starting a new game straight off the bat. Starting Talos, the Talos Principle. I've got the Reawakened version. I know it's a puzzle game. I think it involves lasers. I don't know anything else about it. People say it's really good. Let's start rolling into it. Let me know if I need to adjust the sound at any point. I don't know which overlay to use. I feel like maybe this one? Or this one? I don't know. Maybe I'll do this one, and then if I find out that we're blocking lots of stuff, I'll change to one of the other ones. Yeah, I finished Chances and this one, the current one, 0. Community puzzles. This game comes with community puzzles? That's crazy. As if awakening from a deep sleep, you find yourself in a strange, contradictory world of ancient ruins and advanced technology. Tasked by your creator with solving a series of increasingly complex puzzles, you must decide whether to have faith or to ask the difficult questions. Who are you? What is your purpose? And what are you going to do about it? That's exciting. Okay, let me just check the sound settings real quickly. It seems not too bad. I might just put it down a tiny bit, but I think it's pretty good. Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted. I liked it. I think it was really sweet the way it ended. It was such a great game. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for picking up your cookie. You got molasses. Road to Gehenna in the beginning. Is this DLC? What's this? So I have the Reawakened version. I assume I'm doing the far left one. Empty slot. Hell yeah. Okay. Optimizing. I know so little about this game. I'm so glad. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, pretty. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading child program parameters. System check. Passed. Starting child process. Ready. You've heard very good things. Oh, you haven't played it? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'm a robot. I am a robot. Oh, wow. Well, first 3D game we've played in a while. After Pentiment and... Is it WASD movement? It looks like it.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Okay.
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your
It's pretty,
maker,
yeah.
and I am called Elohim.
Elohim.
Seek me in my temple,
Okay.
if you are worthy.
Ooh. Hold left shift to sprint. Oh, okay, cool. But I don't really want to sprint. Look how beautiful this place is. Wow. Oh, there's art on the walls. It's like almost Pentiment style. Oh no, sacrifice. Someone is being sacrificed to the angels? What's this? Is that Roman? Is that Jesus? Oh look, doggo. Hello, doggo. Broken down statues. Builders. Oh, it's repeating. That's the same picture. Is it the same on the other side? Yeah, looks like it's the same. Okay, interesting. Gosh, it's I mean, Chances and was gorgeous, but like seeing 3D gorgeous is just blowing me away. I love the fact that we're playing so many different types of games, so you can find the beauty every single time. Oh, what was that? Is that like the portal? Is that like the portal thing where it dissolves stuff in between? Initiating child program. Logic. What's this? Take jammer. Subject object interaction, okay. Do I know what Elohim means? No. Oh, I can jams it. What happens if I do it without? Okay, it's a wall. I see. Okay, jam. Complex task management, okay. Well, if that's what counts as a complex task, I think we're going to be alright. Wait, hold on. Do I need to carry it in so I can open that other wall? Can I pick it up from here? Oh, I get knocked out of it. Okay. I'm assuming I stop from here. Oh no, that wasn't a solid wall. Oh, okay. Okay. Look, that looks dangerous. Stark contrast from the simple edgy world of chances and also a stark contrast from the very specific art style of Pentiment. Oh, this is so pretty. The music's a good level on my end. Let me know if it's needs adjusting on your end. Can this be used on this thingy? Yeah, looks like I made it stationary. Okay. Another jammer. Jammy jammy. Oh. Ha. Can I jump? I can jump. Oh, I can see my hands when I jump. Can I jump up here? No. Run jump? No. Okay. I don't know if I should be playing controller or mouse. This is doing okay. QR code. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Version 17.10054. Okay. Can I open gates? I cannot. Okay.
All across this land, I have
I pass the
created
initial checks.
trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Become immortal by searching for a sigil. Got it. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. Faith. Okay. Just occurred to you that this is a new stream? Yeah, I took a break to have dinner and then I came back. I figured since I was starting a new game, I might as well swap a whole stream over. Start a fresh one. Okay, this is a... Okay. There's a door over there. What's this? Tetris pieces. ZLL. Huh? Look how basic I am. A switch out of reach. Hold X to reset, press R to rewind. Oh, that's cool. All right. We've tested it. What am I doing? Is there a jammy? Is there a jammer somewhere? I'm assuming the purple doors are like portal where you can kind of, you can't bring anything through them. And there's a laser thingy there. Why is it shaped like that? Tetris box. Oh, I've got a jammer. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, I died. Rewind.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent
There
them.
we go.
For they are my servants.
Ooh, Tetris block.
And they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, what's up here? Hmm? Can I grab it? I can grab it, okay. I'm assuming I need to do that for whatever's next. Can I go under you? Yes, I can. I'm leaving it to the last minute to really drop it. That's okay. The rewind feature is pretty good. Hello. Oh. Cool.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay. I collect Tetris blocks to become eternal, to become immortal. Okay, run, run, run. What's this one? Outnumbered. There's a gunner up there. Yeah, this is most reminding me of Portal, I guess. So it's obviously very different in terms of what the mechanics are. Okay, that thing's bouncing back and forth. And that's a wall, so I need to jam it to get through. Otherwise... Oh, the block's over there. Okay. Can jam this. And then there's a thing going back and forth there. I don't even know how your attacks work. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Can I dodge it? I guess not. Alright, so I only have one jammer. Oh, if I open the door, I wonder if he'll bounce further out and I can lock him out somehow. What does this do? Will you come out of the door? There we go. Aha! Puzzling! Alright, cool.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Am I gonna have to put the Lego... Sorry, the Tetris pieces together? Turn off the beaten path. This is a dodging one, I think. Yep. Where's the jammer? Is it on the other side? Oh, it's over there. Yep, okay. Yeah, I have to double back. Okay, straightforward. Come on. Ah, stuff it. I'll go this way. Oops. Whoops. I'm too impatient. Is it definitely there? Oh, I can just leave you in there. Ow. Okay, there we go. Gosh, the rewind picture is godsend. Done. All right.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
My temple awaits you. Okay, so is it that other purple place there? Oh look, there's more. 2 blocks. 1 block. Different colors, green and yellow. Wait, why is it pointing to a door though? Am I meant to go... That's another Tetris block. Am I meant to go back to the start? Oh no, this is a Tetris. Wait, where am I going? I don't think I can get back. I can get back. You know what? Let's just go to one of those other Tetris pieces and see what happens, I guess. My temple awaits you.
Only the two of us. My child, You do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
But where am I meant to go then? That's great and all, but where do I go? Do I go back? I think I skipped. I think I've forgotten his initial instructions already. Can't go back this way. I don't have a jammer. He says to go to the temple. Oh, this is, hold on, this is all ticked off because I've done them all. So, not that way. That gate is closed. What the? Use a ranger. Hmm? Oh, I do have to play Tetris. And I can rotate them. Oh no. Oh no. Can I flip it? Can I not flip it? No. Oh no, my lack of Tetris skills is going to become readily apparent. There we go. Wait, why was it? Why did the sign have a straight line and an L shape on it then? Because I can get those blocks here as well. Oh, it's the Big Brother eye. Hello? Network inaccessible. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Unresponsive. Hello world. Ha! The first message. Unknown command type. Helpful list of available commands. Display a list of available resources. Open contents of a file. List. Welcome, Athena. Figure it out. Welcome. Nadia Sarabai, Institute of Applied, N%. Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, G. G. No pressure, G. Let's do this. Is that an emoticon that I don't recognize? Hey, have fun getting lost in the art. Oh, that's such a perfect lurk message for you and other. Thanks for stopping by. What a fitting lurk message. Athena 6. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. Thanks, another. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, if load 54448, gazing upon the stars and wept. The eternal life tree. Okay. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure that there is a truth. But that doesn't mean that everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. From Lee. My dad's last name is Lee. To subject F63. Wait, the welcome message was from Nadia Sarapai? Okay, I assume they're to the same person. What does... Help displays this text. Run MLA, load Milton Library Assistant. Sure. How can I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes, your query. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? Describe your function. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Hey Gee, how you doing? Ninth cookie, it's a biscotti. I like biscotti. That's nice. What's the haps? What is the current... How long has this system been running? 9999 years. Okay, how old are the archives? Range from the 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of June 23F. What are these terminals? I'm doing good. I finished Chance of Sanaa earlier today and now I'm playing Talos. So I'm having quite a fun puzzle game. The archives are younger than you are. Fair. Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. I really liked it. I thought it was such a great game. And like such a nice, sweet ending. But I had a lot of fun with it. Terminals provide access to libraries, of course. Archive. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern or ancient Hebrew. Ah. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. What is the current status of the library archive? This is giving Myst? I haven't played Myst. Bad at linguistic inquiry. I think a lot of the time it becomes like a logic puzzle, so if you were fascinated by the demo and you think it's interesting, I would consider pursuing it. But, you know, if it wasn't your thing, obviously, yeah. If what you got from the demo was it wasn't your thing, then sure, why not drop it? There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking up petabytes of disk space, approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. I mean, that's not as much now. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Oh, that's not that much. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Inconsistencies were detected during sorting. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Fair. You took the high road, computer. I respect it. Okay. I think that's about it. Because help just brings me that thing again, right? Yeah. Alright. New text added to journal, press tab to access. Oh, okay, cool. So I can look at them at any time. The data is saved on my hard drive. Myst is a really old exploration puzzle series. People talk highly of it though. They're meant to be quite good. Again, never played it, but I've heard good things. I've heard they're good and that's about it. Another puzzle piece. Oh, is that just back to where I came? Hold on. I see.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed.
Okay, God, sure. Step into the light. Accept your death. Halls of his temple, enter Elohim's temple. Okay. What we got? What we got? Oh, zoomy zoomy.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple,
wow.
whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Oh, it uses specific puzzle pieces and colors. Okay, that's why the Tetris pieces are different colors. I get it. All these worlds are made for me. Am I inside a virtual world? Am I like a computer inside a virtual world? Okay, so the worlds are numbered. And I can return at any stage. And this tells me what puzzle pieces I can get from which world. Cool. And it's crossed out the ones that I already received. Nice. Alright, this all seems pretty logical. I guess I should probably finish off the World 1 puzzles though. What's this? Ooh, fancy. This lock requires more sigils. Okay. Let's just go back to level 1 then. Talisman, so let's go! Metagaming, hey! Yeah, I finished Chances an hour earlier, and then took a break, and then now I'm playing Talos, because it won the vote. Trio Bombasticus. And just started. Have you played this game? What are you guys doing? You're bouncing back and forth there. Okay. Oh, I have to get past all 3 of them. Alright. Well. I should probably let this one out first. Oh. Oh, I can target it all the way from over here. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Boom. And then just to test if the purple disintegrates this, it does. It's gone. If it's a puzzle, you can recommend Relicta. Relicta? I'll write it down. I'll add it to my mega list. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Poking a sleeping lion. Oh, okay. So I need to get in there, right? Yes. Is there another jammer? Yes. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can double attack that thing. Because you can do it from a distance, right? So I can double attack that thing from here. And then I can grab that one. There we go. And then I can just dismantle both of these. Yeah. It's nice doing the tutorial puzzles. They make me feel smart. And then I'll start doing the real puzzles and then my head will hurt. Alright. What's next? There's 2 more pieces up here. Man, this area, why is this? It's so big. Oh, I think this is where I came from. Never mind. Back this way. Let's do this one. Only the two of us. Okay. Where's the puzzle piece? Where's the sigil? There's a jammer here. There's a jammer there. 2 jammers. Can I do the same tactic? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Alright, easy. Boom. Oh, I didn't even need to do that one. Okay, cool. Nice. And there was one more, I think. Here. Is that all of them? Peephole. Oh, am I gonna get stuck? Oh, I need to target this. Okay. Right, so I need to target this wall. Yoink. Are you the only obstacle? Is there another one? Ah, yes. What's your pathing? Oh, okay. Then I need to change this one. There we go. Man, speedruns of this game must look incredible. There must be some really crazy looking speedruns of this game. Okay, is that? I think that might be all of them in this area. And now I have to try to remember where I'm going. Where am I going? How do I exit? Is it this way? Where am I meant to go again? Finding my way back to the temple is honestly the hardest puzzle of all. Navigation. Okay, that's a purple door. That has... Everything's crossed off. Oh, can I go in the water? Splashy. Cross, cross, cross. This wasn't it, was it? Oh, it's okay, it's the end of here. There we go. Alright, cool. A very different kind of puzzle game compared to Chances and it's like very segmented areas so far that are all puzzles. Structured. Okay, there's 3 here and they're starred. Hello, computer.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
Subdue them?
But the great tower, there you may not go.
Oh, the Forbidden
For
Tower.
the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Do I die because I finished the game? You shall die. Guest unknown. What are your commands? Library archive is currently unavailable. Access com portal. Inaccessible network. Run troubleshooter, sure. I would like to ask about the Milton Library Assistant. This seems like the same information as before. If you'd like help accessing network functions, the most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Enter the admin password. Let me in. Trust no one. God. Oh, it's probably admin. Login aboard too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Sure. In order to prevent unauthorized access to main admin control, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot, but I am a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor. It's doing a personality test? 2 + 2 is 4. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Content? What best describes a person? A human being? You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? His eyes bulge with dehydration. I have water. Ask what you're doing to kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later? That's wild. I'll give you half. Part 1 of the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. Press any key to exit. Man. Drink his blood? From Frank. My first day on the Institute of Applied Nomadics? On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? When I get in Institute of Applied Neuromatics, Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabi shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. Iapno? It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian, because, well, that's a name. And then someone made a joke about it calling it Jeff, and it kinda stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. I am among the other dorks. Yay. Athena analysis. She woke up in an impossible place knowing nothing signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. That we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory, rather than, well, taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative. This is an essay about something. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we were told by others. When in chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... Okay. Talos Principle. That's the name of the game. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses blood. May we not say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He could have his own volition. He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. This is quite the game to be playing in the age of AI. Interesting. Alright. And I'm assuming I've saved that information. Yeah. This is a remake of an old game as well, so I'm assuming the plot hasn't changed too much. Ooh, water? Hello. Oh, pretty. There's another island over there. And there. Oh, this is gorgeous. Hello, Athena, I'm assuming. Crazy to think it came out in 2015. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's very pretty. I don't think I can see anything else though. It's kind of nice. You can walk all the way around the island. There's archways. The music is so dramatic. Like, it's in such stark contrast to the environment. Oh, hello. I can't read this QR code? Oh, it's got like stains on it. It's got water stains. Use computer. Error lock. The environment is so pretty and the music is so dramatic. That's why I'm like, it's quite the contrast. The day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed under a shade of flowers, much wondering where and what I was. Okay, it's half a poetry, half a poem. Topic 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in this specific way. Your physical and mental capabilities are identical to those of an organic human being. But you were created in a lab. Oh no, am I going to have an existential crisis? No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think that you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How would you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? 1,500 to 2,000 words. The 26th is the final deadline. Damn, is this like a philosophy essay question? Jeebus. So we've played a game that's like deep into medieval history and a little bit of like politics and whatnot, and now we're going to go on a deep dive of philosophy. I think, does your concept of yourself change? I mean, my concept of myself would change if I found out that I was actually a robot. Of course it would. Am I the same person I thought I was? No. Does your understanding of the world itself change? Yes. I don't think there are robots as sophisticated as me that exist in the world, but apparently I could be wrong. Anyway. Our solutions. Bob Rakowski. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? Philosophy. I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these later day Gautamas are at least somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? There's paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot them? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if it wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is always messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. So there was an apocalypse of some kind? And everyone's like, stay calm. And he's like, why are you all so calm? But also, don't freak out and build a bunker. What are you going to do? That's stupid. You need to panic and come up with better answers. Why is the art so old though? All the and then we have computers that are from like the 2000s? What? From 1995 until, actually it says it in my notebook, doesn't it? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I was in the conversation with the, oh well, whatever. Would I want a heads up hint if I miss something? If it's not like story relevant, if it's just like, oh, you didn't look at this thing which was kind of cool, then maybe that's fine. But I don't really want any hints that would like help me with the story or any puzzles or anything. But if it's something that's like outside of that, it might be okay. Don't mind it too much. Pretty. Okay, maybe I should just do a puzzle. Zoop. Suicide mission. Ominous. Ominous. Okay, so the puzzle piece, the sigil is there. There's a wire up there. And this is down. That's up. This will open that. And I have a blocker. Well, I'm guessing... Do I want to jam this? Suicide missions means... What does this do? Turn switch on. Turn switch off. Has that now made that turn on? Will that attack that? No, they don't attack each other. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? It just crashed into the wall and destroyed it. Okay. Wait, what? I don't think I fully understand the mechanics of how that works, but sure. I'll take it.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But
You're going to suggest saving a screenshot of the notes, but forgot to get...
Therefore,
I forgot I got a
will
log
guide
of them.
you, unless it is necessary.
You will not guide me unless it's necessary. Okay. More puzzles, please. Feed me. Feed me puzzles. Physics were different a decade ago. Hall of windows. Okay. Alright. I mean, these ones are locked, right? Yeah. These ones I can go through, but I can't send anything through. Alright, so I have to use this to unlock stuff. Got it. What is this? Oh, the puzzle piece is over there. Oh. Oh, okay, where am I going? I want to unlock that, and I want to unlock this. Can I... Hold on. Can I use this one to unjam the diagonal one? Where is it? Oh, I guess I can unjam that one. Oh, but then I can't get through here. Oh, okay. I have to use this on this. Then I need to carry this one through here. And then I can use this to unlock this. No, use it to unlock this. Then I can reposition this one to go for the far one. Where is it? There we go. And then I can use this one to unlock that one on the side. Is that all of them? Wait, where'd the puzzle, where'd the sigil go? What's this area? There it is. Alright, and they have a handy dandy gate so I can leave without having to go through the puzzle again. Got it. Do I want to have a look around the island a bit more? I wonder if there's more than one computer terminal. Eternal sunset. It's pretty. And I'm just running through it. It feels kind of weird running through this, but it would take forever if I didn't. I think that's the computer I was at before. I'm just gonna double check it with the QR code that I can't read. Oh wait, no, it won't let me read it. Doo-doo. Oh, part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test your consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Sure, begin. Since all human beings are persons and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. I mean, broadly disagree. Your input has been accepted. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Oh my gosh, what? Under no authority other than that to which they consent. I mean, there's a lot of authorities in society that tend to act upon people against their will sometimes. Not that that's a good thing. Person is under no authority other than that which they wish, other than that which they consent. I mean, I guess I disagree. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. I mean, I broadly agree with that, yeah. Value is discovered. I broadly agree with that. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Deserve? I mean, oh, that's hard because the flip side is like, are people deserving of if they lack talent or if they are like born with a genetic illness? That's the issue is like, you have to pick a side, right? I mean, I guess broadly, yeah, sure. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. I broadly agree with that, yeah. Value is created. Yeah, it's both discovered and created, I guess. Thank you, the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Are these the same ones? I think they're the same ones. Yeah, okay. Alright, bye Ian or Jeff. Interesting. Alright. Ian/Jeff. Let's look for more puzzles. Why is it got a spinning thingy?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Whoa. What is this? Hello? Can I interact with you? Recording number 23. Hello? It's just recording, right? What is it doing? Okay, there's clearly more to this game than just the puzzles. Yes. Volume 0186. Where are you going? What are you doing? There's something behind this wall. Do you loop? What is... Oh, that's the time capsule? Wait, what? Okay. Time capsule is you running around? Wonder if that's going to be like the path I need to do to complete a future puzzle or something. That was Super random. Huh. Okay. Search for a sign. What's this? It's just a tree. Just a tree and a little low clove. Okay. Alright. There's one block over here I haven't gotten, so I've gotten that one. Here we go. The guards must be crazy. Oh, there's one there. Getting jump scared by my own poor movement. Where do you turn around? Can I just run past you? I think I can. Oh, I should probably go in there. Rewind. Oh boy, that's not where I wanted to be. Restart. Alright. I need to go into the side. Whoops. And wait for it to pass me. Okay, can I grab it from... Oh, ads. I will pause. I will pause. For ads. Word game? Anyone? Is anyone around for a word game? I might put Contexto one. Albie's here. Oh. Alright, resume. That's right, I was about to die. Okay, there we go. Where am I going? Thank you. I'm just gonna grab the other one just in case I need it. How many things do I have? Oh, why do I do it there? Do it from the angle. Do it from the side. Okay, do you come all the way out? How far out do you go? To the wall? Up! I was standing a little bit too close. Oh! Is that it? There we go. Yay! Boom, I got boomed. Shaboom. Ooh, did I see purple? No. What's this? What the? Is that like the special thing that was on that other door? There was that door that had purple stuff on it. Okay. Cool. Stir fry out of leftovers. That's a solid plan. Hey, hello. 186. Is this the same place? Have I ended up back in the same place? It does look pretty familiar. I think this is the same one I already looked at. What's here? Man. I get lost very easily, so this game might be a bit tricky. $23,186. There's another purple thing over there. You have bad news. The gourmet chocolate shop in town now does delivery. That sounds like great news, man. What are you on about? Wait, I thought the other recording was through here. The recording was through here, I thought. Hold on. Wait, what is that? What? Oh no, for your wallet and your health. Fair. You know what? I'm just gonna do the other puzzle, and if I need to come back and look for stuff, I will. Or if I randomly stumble upon it, also good, but yeah, let's go to the next... Let me go to the next puzzle. Okay, I've done that, done that. Wait, have I done everything in this area? Guess I'll go check the signs quickly. Potentially. Ah. These are all old. Alright. Think of your poor wallet's health. There's a star there. Why is there a star there? What does the star mean? Was there a star on the first one as well? There is a star there. Huh. There's 2 stars on that one. What? What does it mean? I can't use that one yet. Can't use that one yet. Was it this one? This is one I can use the Ranger on. Oh no. Oh, is this the same? This is the same puzzle as the last one. Watch me figure out how to do it. There we go. That was the same thing as the previous one. What is this? Huh?
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
Into the unknown, search for other lands.
Seek now the other worlds I have given you.
What?
That you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
There was so much in the first world I haven't gone to.
You must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Keeps telling me not to. Is the whole game like, if you keep getting told not to do something, you just want to do it more? Is it one of those things? Do not ascend the great tower. What is going on? I mean, do I go back down and do more puzzles? Oh, I guess that's the great tower. But I really want to go. Is this the great tower? This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Sheep, 69. I see. Stanley Parable flashbacks, yeah.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query. Query. Query.
Off the radar achievement. A little curiosity never killed the cat. Okay, what's going on? Number 1. Ooh, a sphinx. Hello.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Huh. Okay. This lock requires more sigils. Not enough sigils. Need more sigils. Okay, this is a very philosophical game. I'm starting to realize they're trying to see if I'm human. I mean, yeah. This whole game seems to be questioning, like, what is it to be human? What does it mean? Give me a personality quiz to assess whether I'm human. Actually, there's a game that's coming out that was from the is being produced by the Slay the Princess Scarlet Hollow team that I think is also dealing with similar themes, which I'm kind of keen on playing. Humanity isn't quantifiable. Yeah. But it doesn't stop people thinking about it. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and enormous energy, but what I now know disturbs me, but I hope that by living with this knowledge, I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow. The shepherd. The view from the top must be incredible. Truly.
Where have you been, child? Remember, the great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
Am I going to be the cat that curiosity kills? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, that's gorgeous. Huh. Wow. Makes me want to go back to Greenland. I was only there for like 4 or 5 days. I didn't get to explore enough of it. So I came from building A and there's building C and B as well. Maybe I'll dip my toe in B. This has a sphinx. Oh, it's got a sign. I mean, if it's like any other puzzle game, they usually build upon each other. So I'm probably better off trying to finish all of World 1 first, but see how we go. Leans into the god commentary of don't eat of the fruit. Yeah, I guess it is got religious commentary, but it's hard to... I think it's hard to approach philosophy or existentialism at all without tackling some level of religion, considering that for a lot of people and for a lot of history, religion has been a way for people to comprehend existence and life and what happens in death. Onirhynchus. It's certainly possible to do it without that angle, but yeah, it's not very common. I suppose from a Western standpoint especially as well. The great irony of the Onirhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Onirhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done by the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized, work has survived unharmed. Blah 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 blah. So if we want our descendants to remember more than the glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in sure that Are you going to say data centers? Because I think a lot of investment is going into that. God is always a big question in existentialism, though you're mostly encouraged to go like, no, God doesn't exist, you silly, in such philosophies. Yeah. This is going to be my philosophy degree because I never studied philosophy at uni. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Eru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Onirhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth of Day, while others believe it is to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life's force, will become separated from his Ba, personality. and how he will have to reunite the two and become the Ark, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blah blah blah. A recent study suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the late translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may blah blah blah. You have to reconnect the two in the afterlife, your life force and your personality, by passing a series of trials. Hey, welcome in, Tiny... Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Tiny Clyde? Please correct me. I don't know how to pronounce that. What can I call you? But thanks for coming in. It's Oxyrhynchus is actual archaeology. Yeah, a lot of the game, I mean, you've probably played this. Have you played this before? I'm assuming. A lot of this game seems to reference real life stuff, doesn't it? I don't have a particularly good knowledge base in philosophy or ancient Greece or anything like that, but the names sound very familiar. Alright, so there's door B, and there's door C somewhere. Forget pronunciation. Oh, it's shorthand for a programming language. Is it insulting if I call you Tiny then? What does this need? Okay. Wow, I'm just saving up doors, aren't I? Look at all the doors I have to open. Tiny is fine? Okay. You played it too much. Oh, both 1 and 2? Oh, cool. Yeah, this is the remastered or reawakened version, but I've never played any of the Talos games, so yeah. This is very interesting. Seems pretty cool so far. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven or hell of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built, here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice, to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Is this Shakespeare? I feel like I've heard this before. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell a hell of heaven. What matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater, here at least we shall be free, the Almighty hath not built. Yeah, it seems very iambic. It's very iambic in its rhythm. The game aged very well. Reawakened only has small modifications compared to the original game. Okay, cool. The ancient tradition that is the world will be consumed in fire at the end of the 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. Okay, but first the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away, and displaying the infinite which was hid. Wait, you like burning people with acid to prove that the body and the soul are together one? Like, what? I don't know if I'm misunderstanding that, but that sounds insane. When the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave the gun, the whole creation will be consumed. Okay. First, the notion that a man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. Printing in the infernal method by corrosives. Okay, well, you do you, man. Oh, and then one text was heaven and one text was hell. Interesting. Okay, well. I can't go through these doors without doing more puzzles in this first section anyway, it looks like, so... Ooh, QR codes. Hey, he promised me the world as well, what a joker! The designer has granted me domain over the lands I have travelled, and with his sigils of power I will make this whole world my domain. I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're all here at the same time as well. That message just materialized on the wall in front of me. Sheep. Huh. So there's these different characters. There's the dash dash. There's one W/Faith, Assassin 42, and Sheep. And there was also Shepherd. Also a Shepherd character. Is there anything around the side here? Hello? Oh, there's a computer. Hello. Questioning doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything, question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just the lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, and even reality itself. And you'll end up with nothing, because doubt doesn't give anything back. But questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find what a lot of what we believe is untrue. But you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover what your own beliefs are, and then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies, until you get as close to the truth as you can. It was very scientific mind, this one. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. This is both religious commentary and philosophy. Christianity tells us to question as a child does. Oh, okay. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? Questioning is progress, but doubt is stagnation. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. When the possibility of truth is doubtful, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? When the possibility of a truth is doubtful... what? Doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. You reinstalled the old original game to see if this on Doubt Note was there as well. It was. Damn, you got there fast. If you reject it just now. Hi folks, this is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security, we've partitioned EL into two separate systems. The Talos team will be working on EL0 while the Archive team will be working on EL1. You might also notice an EL2 partition, but don't worry about that, it's just the operating system doing its thing. Him. From Bobby to Alexandra. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something. Alex is the one that left the record behind that we followed, the video capsule or time capsule. I agree that we need something that will keep all the modules working together, evaluate a final test. And I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager. Ah, him. A fancy name for something a lot like a dungeon master in a pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We needed something that would be able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into a coherent world so the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. Procedurally generated user-submitted content. Combined. Hello AI. It's a genuine AI somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, even video. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time and it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it is actually based on routines that you suggested in that paper on blah blah blah. Alright, they're talking about generative AI. Interesting. This was made before generative AI. The game predates generative AI, but that's now abundant in our world. Reading doubt again after the COVID epidemic, you interpret it as a comment on conspirational thinking. But yeah, the line that I kept reading over and over again that kept getting to me was the whole like, if the truth is so doubtful, isn't it better to just believe in the convenient lie? Like, what? When the possibility of truth is doubtful, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? The possibility of truth, is that like your possibility of finding the truth? It's such a... yeah, it's such an unusual thought. Well, I'm just sort of struggling to grapple with it, basically. It's probably more accurate. All right, let's go back and unlock some more of these. Alright, should I go in order? I mean, there's nothing to stop me from not going in order, but... I mean, assume progression is the smoothest when I go in order. 2 stars, 2 stars. Is this like a difficulty rating? Why is it... This one only has 1 star. What do the stars mean? Why is it like that?
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before AI, or no AI. The question I think... Wait, whoa. You think your life is going to be the same after AI? I question whether that's true. We're in a state now where AI is rapidly expanding, and I'm really questioning what the world is going to look like in 10 years. But anyway, the question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try put ourselves in the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Man, someone thought that you couldn't use philosophy when discussing AI. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when... Okay, so this is everyone's status. Alexandra was the project lead. Nadia was the institute coordinator. We've got a bunch of different people in scenario module, simulation module. Talos unit, Sun Wei Yang, formerly Soma. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Don't worry, he's nice. Straton of Stagiria was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. How do we know how much we lost in the Library of Alexandria? Like, how do we know what was in the archives? Purple? Wait, okay, hold on. Let's go to somewhere with a star. This is... Star. Will the red one give me a star? The red blocks unlock the tower. Anyway, I'm just gonna go wherever. Let's go here. A bit tied up. Maybe accounts about it describing its content. Maybe accounts about it describing its content. Oh, hello. What are you aiming at? Oh, hello. Extraction team. Alright, we've got 3. We've got 3 Schmigadoonies. Oh, it went and destroyed itself. And that. Okay. Do the classic walk through, use it on the wall, bring the other one across. It's gonna get harder and harder to keep track of how many jammers I have. Oh, there's a star. Hello. Sigils isn't enough. Pick up a star. Oh, okay. So there's a star somewhere in the first area that I... What the heck is... Okay, so there's quite a few stars I have. Damn, how am I gonna find those? Oh no. What do the stars do? No, I have to go back. Well, you were right about I would know it when I see it. It definitely looks like a star. Does that mean it's crossed off? It is crossed off, okay. Wait, this area was huge. Where am I gonna find a star? How am I gonna... How will I know? It wasn't labeled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I really want to backtrack to scan for stars right now. I wonder what they do. I wonder what they do. That was just in the most random spot. It wasn't like... It wasn't particularly hard to get to. It was just kind of there. Are the stars always in the puzzle areas? Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. And then if I need to go back and hunt for stars, I'll do so. Because, yeah. I don't really feel like backtracking right now to go hunting for something I missed. Maybe later. Stars are a pain, some of them. Yeah. Are they a completionist thing, or are they like... I don't know. Because there's no signs. I'm not usually a completionist. I do like to do all the puzzles in puzzle games, but if it's like find the random collectible, I don't know how keen I'll be on that. Anyway, we'll just see how we go. Maybe I'll feel inspired to collect them for some reason later on. The stars unlock more puzzles. Oh no! Oh no, they're gonna be a pain. They're gonna be a pain. I can feel it. All right. All right. Well, stashed for later. Stashed for later. Is this the way out? That's the way out. Okay. Hello? Oh! The stars are puzzles themselves? Really? I don't know what the puzzle for that last star was, because I didn't feel like I did anything. That's why I'm so confused. I'm like, oh, there's keys over there. Like, I haven't done anything. Why am I getting given a star? Anyway. What is your path? Go all the way down there? Okay. Better you go and get this way. Grab some keys. What do? Do you open everything? What was that? What was that? Oh! Whoa, there are things everywhere. I probably have to run ahead of it, so... Oh, where am I going? I haven't found any blockers. Oh, I have to go this way. There's only that one blocker. Oh, hello. Jeez, there's just stuff randomly hidden everywhere, isn't there? Okay. I have a gate. I have a key. What is this key for? Achtung? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Try to make a break for it. And wait for it to bounce back. Whoops. Hey, Fantasy Dreamer, welcome back. How you doing? We've moved on to Talos. We finished Chance of Sinar. Okay. How? This is the only blocker I've seen the whole time. Oh, there's a lock. Hold on, there's a key. Is there a door there? Is this a door? There we go. Aha, a blocker. Yes. Perfect. Jammed. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. You're doing alright? That's good to hear. Oh no, I've cornered myself, that's fine. Oh, did I raid out in the start stream again? I did, yeah. I went and had a dinner break and I thought, you know what? Probably better to just raid out. But yes, I did. Oh, the alright was finishing the game. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna get jump scared by my own clumsiness so much playing this game. I can see it. It's already happening. Okay. Am I out of range? I'm in range of that almost. Let me just go all the way over here. Okay, there we go. Now. Shut you off. Thank you. Is there anything down here? No. Can't be too careful now that I know there's all these crazy hidden collectibles everywhere. Huzzah! Gosh. This area is a lot more enclosed looking than the other one. Though you never know, maybe it'll open up and we'll be on a cloud or something. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Okay, there's a key door there. Glad I'm still on. You didn't get your 8 hours of sleep yet. But now I'm back on, you're good to go until I end stream for real. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you get enough energy to do what you need to do today. You're so weak for carrot cake. Oh man, that does sound good. That does sound good. There's another one there. There's a laser over there. And it's got a blocker there. Okay, so I need to somehow get another blocker on this side. Oh, keys. Hello. Something here? No. So I can open this. Blink. Blink. This shuffle blocker strategy is very common in these levels. Whoops. There we go. Boom. Ladder. First ladder. Just vault across. Okay. You're going back to bed after stream. Oh man, I should try not to stream too long then so you get enough sleep. There's a red one to the right. Okay. Is there something behind the wall? Now I'm like scared there's gonna be like all these collectibles behind every nook and cranny, so I have to check everything. Okay, an escalating problem. What's this? Seek messenger's blessing to put the trial aside.
Those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
To put the trial aside. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. Ah, Faith is definitely very faithful. That is very religious sounding. Sounds like the words of a believer. Oh. Man, these purple things really are just hidden in the most random spots. Hidden, yeah. Oh, that's the help system. I need purple sigils to unlock it. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Wait, where did it go? Do you move on an L shape? You move on an L shape, okay. There's a blocker up there. Can I reach it from down there? Look, they've marked a nice little stone tablet. Does it like stand here? Yes. Look at that. Nice, that's very polite level design. A little marker to indicate where you should stand. Very polite game design. Very beginner friendly. I like it. Oh, okay. I get it. I need to use the blocker from there. Oh, that's a question. I'm doing it. Oh, that's a question, Jono. If I had to suggest a game to someone who never gamed before, what would I suggest? Oh, that is tough. I think you need to know what their kind of interests are. Because obviously I feel like it's impossible that no one's ever played any games before. Like someone would have played something like a sport or like a casual game that kind of like people play mobile games all the time and don't necessarily consider themselves gamers. So I think you'd try and figure out what kind of version of that they like and then go from there. As a broad suggestion, what would I suggest? What's a nice, I mean, if they might like platformers, then like a Yoshi or a Kirby game, I guess, but this is just me like growing up with Nintendo games. I think a lot of people's first games, particularly girls, tend to be sim games because they're like kind of cute and pretty, and then they can, like, obviously everyone's different, like regardless of gender, but like a lot of people that like are assigned female tend to like cozy simulation type games, which is like why The Sims is super popular, for example. So I mean, those aren't bad if you've like never played any kind of game before, I guess. But I don't know. Like I personally, I think games are like kind of like movies. It's like if someone's never seen a movie before, what movie would you suggest? That's like almost an impossible question to answer. Where am I going? That's a slightly easier question to answer. Where am I going? What am I doing? I can open the gate and go there, but why? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? I need to get up there. So I need to get through that gate, which means I need to get a key. Where's the key? That's where I started. Well, I guess I have to go to the right. Guess I have to go this way. I don't know, do you have something that you would suggest to someone that's never played a game before? What would your what would your guys' first suggestion be? Your very first game was the original Rogue, the adventure game. It's the very Rogue that started roguelikes. Oh, that's really cool. I've never played that. I've not even heard of it, but that's that makes sense that there was a game called No, Stop Chasing Me. Stop Chasing Me.
Boom!
Who's oh, Missy, hello. Thanks for the raid, Missy.
Boom!
Your was Adibo. Is that a French game? Hello again, Missy. For those who don't know Missy, I raided into Missy. And now she's raided back, which is very kind of her. You should check her out. She likes to chat and she's currently playing Fallout. My name's Explosionist. I am a variety streamer. I play whatever chat votes for. And recently, the games that have been winning the votes have been puzzle games. So I'm playing Talos Principle. I just started today. This is the first stream. And I finished Chances to Now earlier today. And I need to try not to die to that laser ball. But how you guys going? How are you all doing? How was the rest of your stream? Oh, okay. I've got the keys. Nice. This game seems to be a lot of puzzles plus a lot of philosophy. So if that's your jam, then hang around for a bit. We'll be going for a bit longer. Okay, I have the keys so I can get through that door now. It was fun. You excited to catch me play some of this? It's really good. Like, it's good so far. Oh gosh. How am I gonna do this? Oh boy, I feel like I need another one. Is there another one somewhere? It's very interesting. So I'm pretty early on, so I've only encountered a few puzzles, but there's also all of these computers that ask you philosophical questions. I am a robot, as you can see from my hands that come up from the jump animation. And there's a lot of computer terminals you can interact with that tell you about history and philosophy and seem to ask you, what does it mean to be human? Yeah, it's a really interesting game so far. Like, this was made in 2015 originally, and it's talking about AI and like when does AI become human, and I think Those are obviously very pertinent questions to be asking nowadays, given what's going on in the world. So yeah, it's super interesting. And just, if your brain isn't hurting enough from the philosophy, it also has all of these puzzles to try and figure out what to do. Do I need another blocker? I can't see one anywhere. But at the moment, basically, I just have to try and navigate to collect the Tetris pieces without getting shot by lasers. And there's all of these barriers that, you know, I have to dismantle using my jammer devices. But now I've got an issue where there's a... Well, I can show you firsthand. If I keep going through here, I get shot. Anyway, how am I... Was there another jammer on that side that I didn't see? That's my first question. It is quite interesting, yeah. Quite interesting. How far through Fallout do you think you are? Also, this is an interesting one. One of the people in chat asked what game you would recommend to somebody that's never played games before. Do you have an answer to that? Especially as someone that hasn't played quite as many games. It'd be interesting to see what your perspective was. Oh yeah. You're a bit over halfway. You're an amazing questioner. You are a good questioner, Mim. I agree. Where is the way back? Is the answer to find the way back? I feel like... The way back is through there. Can I get round there? Oh, there's a gate here and a ladder. I'm assuming there's another ladder to get back over here. So I probably can't get to there. From here, I can't see another breaker device, which means I probably have to figure out something. Probably have to figure out something using just this one breaker device. There's not any other gaps in the thing that I can see. Where did I leave the breaker? Why did I leave it there? No! I'm not supposed to feed your ego. Oh, sorry, Mim, you're a terrible questioner. Please stop asking questions. Is that better? The game that got you into gaming initially was Red Dead Redemption. Oh, that's interesting. That game does look fun. I haven't played it. I've watched Smithers play it a whole bunch. That's pretty cool. Okay, what in the what? I can target the thing from a distance. Does that help me at all? No. I need to be able to target from an area where I can grab it from the other side. That's the general principle, right? But how would I grab anything from... I mean, running really fast doesn't seem to be the answer. And I'm assuming as soon as I step even slightly over this line, I get shot. Yep, okay. So... how do I do this with only one jammer? I have to be able to get there. Run? I have to be able to get there. There has to be another jammer somewhere then, right? What was the name of this area? That would have been a hint. Can I target two things at once? No, that just dropped it. Running really fast is never the answer. Sometimes it is a cheese that works, but it's not the answer. Yeah, fair. Looney Tunes through the wall. I probably need to search that area a bit more thoroughly because I must be missing something. I got the keys from the center. Maybe there's another jammer somewhere hidden that I didn't notice. Because I feel like... How would I get through a small corridor if there is not... Wait, is there a path from there? No. If there's no other path I can go to, I need both swapped off. Unless if I can get to from down there, but that does not seem possible. I'm gonna have to look for another jammer. Run, 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 run away, run away, run away. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything on the outer edge. Can't see anything. And the inside edge has got fences. Oh, ads are starting soon. During ad breaks, I tend to play Words on stream, so I'm gonna play that for a bit until... And then once the ad break is over, then I will return to Talos. Oh no, anyway. Okay, I'm genuinely a little bit stumped. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 don't kill me. What can I see from here? Does the beam hold, does the laser beam allow you to target more from further away? Oh, can I use these guys to destroy it somehow? Is there a way to like get them to... There's no other paths here though. And they seem to be pretty set on doing their big circular path. So, Oh, I'm about to get smoked. There's only one... There's two entrances in and out. They don't go close enough to each other to target each other. Okay, so that's probably not the answer then? I might have to come back to this when I feel smarter. Oh, can I put something up there? What is that up there? Is the answer to jump? Can't seem to jump up there. Okay. So I pulled it up there. I came around this way. This thing bounces. Maybe this thing will come up the stairs and then... Maybe I can let this one out. Hold on. What path would I get it to destroy? Okay, so now this one is joined here. Oh, yes, that's it, that's it. Yes, okay, I think that's the answer. And then it will blow up the thing on the wall. Oh, perfect. Got it. Nice, okay. Sweet. Come back when I feel smarter is such a relatable vibe. Yeah, it is. Well, sometimes you just tell yourself that and then you get a brain blast and you suddenly know the answer. No, when I was playing Chance of Sonar, literally near the end of the previous stream, I was getting so stuck, and then I restarted stream. Like I came back a couple days later with a fresh brain, and instantly I was like, I found so much stuff to help me. And I was like, why did I not think of this last time? Sometimes just taking a break away from a game just helps so much. All right, I think I've got all the Tetris pieces I need from here. I'm missing a star, but you know, that is future Jono's problem. All right. Yeah, it's like a placebo. You have no interest in actually playing Talos, but it has a kind of music you will put on You're either to fall asleep or to study to, rather in the background. It's quite dramatic though, isn't it? Do you like the church music? The organ church music? To sleep to? Oh, I have enough to unlock this thing. Alright. Who's good at Tetris? You have now unlocked this. What is this? Ah, that's cool, but what are you? What Hello? Context, please? Anybody? Anybody want to give me...
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
Okay, thanks God.
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess I will learn in time. As confusing as that was. Next area. Number 4. There's 1 star here. Yeah, there's a what's the Hebrew word? There's a god character called, hold on, I can look it up in my notes.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that and have faith.
Know that and have faith. Yeah. There's all of these notes left behind by a previous research team. There's a lot of lore in this game. It's like puzzles and a lot of lore. Oh, these computers. I wonder if this computer will tell me. And then it made me do a personality test halfway through and ask me about what it means to be human. There's a lot going on. Your user profile has now been generated. Download profile. Sure. Yes. What if my personality test told me? Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display psychological profile. Okay. Elohim? No, I think that's pretty close. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. I mean, this kind of fits, but also I feel like this is a Barnum effect thing, which is that psychological principle where, like with astrology, with like horoscopes and things, people get given a horoscope and they read it and they're like, oh man, that really fits, but actually it's just vague enough and just got enough conflicting, contrasting information that people can pick and choose the bits that fit them and then believe it's true. In this game, since you grew up on DOS, you would actually like to type the answers instead of click and choose. Yeah. I think it's just because it's, you know, it obviously has a set number of inputs that are acceptable. Hence the mouse input. Display conflicts. User provided a particular account of personhood that was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User had inconsistent ideas about value. I mean, those are all true. I mean, that's fair. Is it a bad thing that I'm trying to maximize liberty and quality of life? Like, do we really have to sacrifice one over the other? I think it needs to be in balance. We can't be too black and white about these things. Display account privileges. Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. I'm saying that horoscopes aren't real? I mean, I could be wrong. I don't personally believe them that much, but, you know, there's a lot of the world that I don't understand, so... You currently hold a basic account. Thank you. So I can't access the network access. Can I lodge a support ticket? I'm sorry I wasn't able to assist you. Arg! Thank you, a support ticket has been generated. I wonder how they're going to respond to that one. Okay, let's go to the comms portal and try the other options. I can't suggest another support ticket. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I'll receive that the next time I open a computer. Alright, what's this computer got for me? A letter from Nadia to the mailing list. Everyone's been moved to the ELL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site. Especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcady's team are already working, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Okay. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. If this game is like all those other games where actually this code can be translated to a real language and I'm gonna have to learn the code, I think my brain is gonna explode. And why do I have a feeling that potentially is the case? If this is some sort of number cipher, holy moly, I could be spending a long time on this game. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert blah 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 to find a solution. I believe that preserve the non-biological components in terms. Oh man, I'm getting Tunic flashbacks. Beginnings. Stratos Stagiaria on beginnings. A lot of DOS games did just this. They were literally text story driven, and part of your job was to find out which commands the game accepts. Move. That is true, Fantasy Dreamer. That's a very good point. Yeah. I guess they've just streamlined it because there's a lot of other game activity happening. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Okay, food for thought. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I guess it is kind of arrogant to assume that you were created perfect, but it is a very comforting thought, even if it maybe is can be seen as unrealistic from some viewpoints. All right, we have some Tetris pieces to collect. Let us get the Tetris. Whoa, what is happening?
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Oh, okay, God just wanted to show off his power, apparently. So Elohim speaks volumes about Crow Team that they invented fictional philosopher for their game. That's kind of wild. I mean, they just wanted to do their philosophy right. Push it further. What is this thing? Hello? That's new. Spider lock on the wall. Oh, there's a blue thing there. Blue light thing there. There's a red lock. Oh, and there's a star there. Okay. Tetris and Marble Madness were two of your favorite NES games. Tetris is a pretty good introductory game for people because it's simple. Though I think it would also make a lot of people rage because, you know, you can die. What's going on? Oh, connector. Okay. This is the new device I unlocked apparently. Oh, okay. Does it like drag the light out? Ah, okay. Like pulls in a laser. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt to walk through. Okay, cool. Experimenting. I assume it can go through grates. Why is there a red one? Does it change color if there's multiple? Connect. Can I connect to multiple things? Keep connections. Connect. There we go. Hey! Wazoo. Make connections. Use the connectors to win a prize. Wait, so what about the red one then? What about the red one? Oh, what am I doing? That's not the right angle, clearly. Can I connect you to that one? No, it clearly needs a red laser. How do I make you red? Or at least I know where the star is. Okay. Huh. I feel like... Is there like a glass, red glass or something I can bounce it through, or... The third was Ninja Gaiden. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Classics. What was my favorite? I don't think I played a ton of NES games. I've played like a handful of them. Not a lot. I played more, I think SNES is when I started to play games more consistently. And then N64. There's got to be like another red gate or something. This might be a comeback later kind of thing. Because I can't see anything remotely useful in terms of changing color. It tickles. If I go through a grate, is that going to change it? Oh, it doesn't go through grates. Okay, that's useful knowledge. Unless if there's like a red laser in the sky somewhere. Can I take the sun? Where's the sun? Sun. I'm looking for my son. Have you seen him? Guide into the dark souls of chaos. Hello, son. This doesn't work. I was hoping I could connect to the sun. Sad. That would have been an awesome solution in my mind. What greater power source is there than the sun? There's got to be a red laser point somewhere. Alright, well, I guess it's time to move on. Is there a way to mark stuff on my map so I know where to come back to? I guess I vaguely understand. Okay, it's in this section. That's fine. Alright, so it's in this building with the Z piece. You go back to the Z piece one to get a star at some point. Alright. Got it. Ooh, there's a path over here. Better catch some sleep. Alright. Thanks for raiding into me, Missy. Hope you have a good rest. Where does this go? Oh my gosh, there's more down here. Oh, okay. Nope, I cannot jump off the cliff. Worth a shot. Game doesn't want my robot to be suicidal, apparently. Fair. Very fair. They have dangled a tower that's going to kill me in front of my face, though. So maybe that's not entirely accurate. Jump. Okay, I can get down here. That's the quote you chose to add. Okay. Suicidal robot. Hey, there's a path. No, that's just where I was before. Alright, I can't go to the beach here. No other secrets? I totally thought there would be one. Ooh, what's that? Is that a memory? Hello.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
What's that box? Can I jump to that box? What's this?
Sam, have you reached the Sphinx yet? We've translated one of the lines, but we still don't have a solution. It says the true riddle of the Sphinx has many questions, but only one answer.
The true riddle of the Sphinx has many questions, but only one answer. Also, it's interesting. She's calling us out. Yeah. We're human. We like to solve puzzles just for the fun of it. But it's interesting. Her previous one was like, to be human is to be curious. I wonder if every world, there's just a recording of like all the different things that potentially could be used to describe what makes you human. To be human is to play. Are you alive without games? Apparently not. Maybe not. Okay, to be human is to explore and to play. Games are the way we explore the world. Your history professor taught us that. Yeah, there's also, I don't know if any of the teachers in chat want to chime in, because I know that there's probably at least one, but like I think there's been a lot of thoughts that learning for kids in particular should be focused around play in like preschools and whatnot, instead of, you know, the like academic book learning kind of thing. Like it needs to be a lot more game focused, because that's more conducive towards a better learning environment. And I don't know, like educational standards, at least in Australia, what constitutes a good education is constantly shifting. Like they release one educational report and then they release another. I'm not a teacher, by the way, but I've just like read about it in the news. Am I stuck here? Where am I going? Did I jump down and I don't have anywhere to go? But yeah, I think a lot of, at least at one point, there was a big push of like teaching and learning needs to be more play-based. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? That looks like death. That looks like very death. Yeah, there we go. Is there a path over there? What? Do I need to reset? Restart checkpoint? I was absolutely right about what I was saying about games before I read my before you read my last message. There are dozens of Easter eggs. That was one Easter egg. Oh, okay. Alive, maybe. Mim is unfortunately struggling, unable to chime in. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Mim was who I was referring to in terms of teaching. Guys, the Easter egg has got me trapped. What's that? Is that like a little cave? A mossy cave? I might have to restart from the last checkpoint. Okay, cool. Let's try this one. Branch it out. Okay. What's going on here? There's the sigil / Tetris piece. Oh, that's cool. Multiple points. Okay. Handy demonstration. There's one up there. Purple. Okay, do I just have to target the one up there with this thingy? It is in line of sight. Keep connections. Connect. Oh, cool. I wonder if there's a limit. Yeah, well, that was a tutorial level. That was super straightforward. And I've unlocked a cube. Maybe I should go back and unlock that, because it seems to, some puzzles require certain objects, it looks like. Alright. Where is... Oh, there's a QR code here. The female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Is it talking about Alexandra? It's funny, if these are like the previous AI robots that have left messages for us, I wonder how they chose their names. Sheep. Just named themselves sheep? Or did someone name them? Were the AI drones created with certain personality types and they were named that by the humans that created the base personality for the AI? Like, what's going on? Alright, let's unlock the box. Oh, turn around. Well, these pieces are usually the hardest to fit, so... Oh, I've stuffed up. There we go. I have now unlocked the companion cube. I mean, seriously, what are you? Guess we'll find out. Oops, I've done that one. 4. It was down here. Oh, just a place to jump off of. Okay. Interesting. It's like, if I'm inside of a computer, why did they decide this architecture for me to run around in? It's ruins? Run over ruins? Albie, need to message you. Why why are you doing it through my chat? You guys have each other on Discord, don't you? Please allow whispers. You You got hacked. What? Your Discord got hacked? Alright, above all that. Ooh, red laser. Makes purple? Oh, they're blocking each other. Above all that implies that I have to get one of the lasers higher up. Okay, so there is a red laser. I wonder if I can get it like so far above that I can reach it from the other level. Damn, that would require a lot of forward planning. Anyway, can I put it up here? Can I put it up here? Okay, I need to... What's somewhere elevated I can place it? Can't seem to jump up here. Okay, that's fine. On the other side, is there somewhere that's elevated? I mean, this is elevated, obviously. Maybe those things. It doesn't seem to want to put it higher. Like... Oh, there's a rock here. Can I just put it on that rock? Keep connections. Is this high enough? That's enough. I just have to change the blue one. There we go. Oh no, the streams are crossed. Can't cross the streams. Come on. What's high enough? I can't seem to jump on here. It's not quite working. Invisible walls. Hmm. The walls are glitching. If I go from over here, can I see... Oh, I can see the blue thing from there. I just have to go from there. Doi. That was silly. That took me way too long to figure out. There we go. Connect. Done. There's nothing else there. Okay. Is the red laser reachable? Can I see that other level from here? I'm gonna move the red laser up just in case I can. And move the blue laser down. Alright, red laser. Is there a way I can get you to another place? I don't think I've got line of sight. But I guess I could always go back and check. This is branch it out. No, that's not the one that I got stuck with the red one, is it? It was the other one. That one I haven't completed. This is the one I just did. Was it the one further up? It must have been this one. Push it further. Yeah, I think it was this one that had the star. I don't think I have line of sight though. That's okay. I'll have to think about it again later. can jump on here. Is there line of sight to any red thing? Maybe I need a few. Have to keep an eye out for the other ones. Alright. Let's go here. Don't cross the streams! Oh. Can I just move this one? Does this have line of sight for both of them? Connect. There we go. That was very straightforward. Doesn't seem like anywhere I can lift this red laser up. That's okay. Next area. I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one. Oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. My dog is on the loose. He's fine. He's fine. Doggy's okay. Alright. Is that all of this area? Maybe I've done all of them then. Alright, I guess I'll go back to the portal. Where is the portal that came here? Yep, that'll do. Yep, so I'm just missing the star. Right. Guess we keep going up. Number 6. Number 5, there we go. EL. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Links, download, press kit, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So that's assumingly what we're inside of. That's why this is last of the test of time. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. Hello, Detroit, become human. If we acknowledge that AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. Just like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. Is that in every country in the world, or is that a very American thing though? Like, do other countries also treat corporations as people? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, just because we're like defining something that maybe we shouldn't consider human as human doesn't mean that we should open the floodgates. They're considered as people everywhere? There are a lot of philosophical questions, yeah. Athena 8. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, and gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. In the error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. Huh. The greatest riddle is why do the riddles exist? The Sphinx did not know. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Did it die when it was confronted with a true riddle? Athena stumped the Sphinx. I mean, if we're going by what Alexandra left down, I suppose the reason riddles exist is because humans create them because it's in their nature. It's in their nature to create these games and to play these games. There are 2 stars, which I will probably ignore for now. Okay, there's a lot of blocks. What's this? Geez, the rain is coming down. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Oof. Just seeing the rain is making me feel colder. Line peace. That's one reason why you began to fall in love with the East Asian culture. It's more about family rather than everybody for themselves in a never-ending race to climb the company ladder. Oh, in terms of disagreements, the company is considered one entity. Okay. I think that maybe is more universal then. As you put it, Albie. Yeah, there is a lot more thought on like thinking of the collective whole rather than as individuals in East Asian societies. That's certainly true. Space, jump here. Oh, it's a jumping block. That's cool. I can build building blocks. And then my companion cube can push down on switches as well. Thank you, companion cubes. What do all these say? What's a hexahedron? A powerful device fashioned by the designer. A cube. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. Oh, this is fun. You get to see all the different personalities. So like Faith is like, it comes from above. The sheep is like very direct. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. Dog is just like, nah. I didn't need your answers and your questions. You're just wrong. Okay. Can I just take you through? What am I doing? Can I jump over you guys? I didn't jump. Okay, I can't stand on it. That's not... Oh, I restarted instead of rewound. Whoops. That was an accident. Things to do with two boxes. That's a fun name. Can I jump on top of it when I'm stacked on top? No, I have to jump on one at a time. Okay. Can I use it to clog one of those guys and make them self-destruct? If I put it in its path. Did Talos rip off Portal or did Portal rip off Talos? I mean, to be fair, these aren't being called companion cubes, but Portal came before Talos, I think? Yeah. I'm like, Portal didn't invent cubes, to be fair. Portal wasn't the first game to be like, hey, have you tried carrying a cube around to help you solve puzzles? Okay, it doesn't make them blow up, but it does bounce them back. Okay. Interesting. Well, it gives me more space. And I want to read this. No, I want to read. I guess I should block off the other one instead then if I want to read. If I take the other one off the switch, will the gate close? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. They'll block you off, there we go. Logic failed, random memory test, final memory dump. I try again, I cannot understand, I am not enough. Progeny programs error. Okay. Alright, so I need to use the cube to desync them. I just didn't do it quite right. So they should be... I need to desync them so I can sneak through them, like that. There we go. And then I guess I have to jump over it. Huzzah! Not a cube, but let's be honest, it works the same. It's not a companion cube, it's a companion dodecahedron. Or whatever shape they said it was. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Honestly, Faith is probably living their best life. They're like, I don't need to complete everything. But there's a shiny star right there. There's a shiny star. I want the shiny star. How would I get the shiny star? There's a blue wall there. Oh. It's over here. Oh, it must be in this section. Friendly crossfire. I've got a jammer. There's a block over there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot happening here. Oh geez, am I gonna get... Can I reach this cube without getting shot? No, I cannot. Okay. Where can I go with you? There is a switch there. But I don't gain anything from being here. Three different things. Friendly crossfire. I mean, I need to get to the cube. But I can't get to the cube with that thing on. And that thing on. Is there another jammer somewhere? No. Friendly crossfire. That doesn't seem to do anything. Can I get it to shoot this thing somehow? If I walk behind it this way? I got you from the side, I think. Oh, I hit restart. That's okay. The red pieces seem to be significantly harder than the other pieces. There's also a door there. Okay, this thing goes back and forth. Danger, danger, danger. if I just sneak around, what am I gonna? How am I achieving? What am I achieving? What do I achieve from being here? Rethink it. If I'm underneath them, I don't think they shoot as well. Nope. They definitely shoot 180 degrees. Okay. Rewind. This thing shoots in a circle when you get remotely close to it. I wonder if I can get it to... The problem is, I can't get it to this one over here without moving the box. So moving the box is the priority. But if I turn that one off, then I think both of these ones can shoot me. Yep. There's like no angle I can approach the box from without getting shot. Without turning off both of the jammers. I can't redirect this circle. I can't redirect this thing without touching the box. Can I redirect it using this thing? But will that... Is that useful? If I disable this one, is there something interesting on this side? No. I can't sneak through that way either. Is there something through the fence that I can look at? There's one there. Don't know how that's going to be useful. Is there a ledge? I mean, I can ask for hints if I really wanted to. Okay.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Yeah. Oh boy. This one is very confusing. I feel like I need another box, but there is not one. I can stand in the corner, but there's nothing to be gained here. There's no like ladder or anything. What's that? That's not anything I can pick up. Okay. I might have to come back to this one. Like, what does this do? Will this hold on? Will this unlock like the one that's bouncing around in there? Maybe that one will come out of there and it will attack something else. There we go. That might be helpful. Oh, and that took that one out. Okay, all right, sweet. All right, so now I've got this, which means that I can just jam. I can jam that. Ha ha. Okay, that was actually pretty straightforward. I just need to notice that I could release the other one. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. Is there anything interesting through there? Yes, the star. Hello, star. That was the one I was missing that I saw earlier. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Danger Will Robertson. Oh, look, there's a scroll. Hello.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
But what is the Talos principle? Anyway, Twitch wants to run ads. I might snooze the ads and then start preparing to raid out because it is getting pretty late where I am and I should probably sleep. But this has been fun. I've quite enjoyed this. So I will be playing again probably on Tuesday, but we'll see how we go. Where do I want to go? Is anyone playing any... If anyone has any raid suggestions for someone that's playing a similar kind of game, I'm happy to raid out to there. Otherwise, is anyone else playing Talos Principle? Is anyone else playing the game? Anyone else? Oh, thank you. Oh, I met my follower goal. That's awesome. That's... Wait, 170 without getting... I don't know what Twitch is doing. Twitch is pretty random. Let me see. Let me see. No, I'm the only person playing this game. Is anyone playing Chance of Sanar, which I finished earlier today? There's that one guy that I chosen last time. Is there anyone else? I love Tunic and Blueprints are both pretty good too. Game dev. Trophy hunting. New streamer. New streamer sounds nice. Ying since is in TPP2. Okay, I can raid them and then immediately yeet myself out of the game. I can raid them and then just not look. You can't believe how many streams still play Blueprints. Yeah, I guess just the word of mouth for that game just really spread. Anyway, I'm gonna stop my VOD. Thank you for everyone on YouTube that's watching this.